So, update. We have just got level 83 Necromancy, which is pretty good. It's working towards 90, which I think is going to be my next level goal on the account. Level 90 will do a few things. It will unlock the next tier of weapons, but also the next tier of rituals. And I think the next tier of rituals will unlock moneymakers again. Lesser Necroplasm and all the other Necroplasms do actually make money when you get to level 90 because you can multiply hard. So, I'm going to be aiming for that. In a minute, still soldiering through with upgrading all of my weapons and armors. We're now up to level 50 for the Death Guard and the Lantern. We've got 60 unlocked. I'm just getting the bars now to upgrade them at the Soul Forge. The armor I'm going to have to do at some point, but I think I'll just do a big stint of it. I do need to do some quests now. I can't unlock the level 70 weapons until I've done Spirit of the War. I can't do Spirit of War until I've done another quest. I can't remember what it's called. The Vessel of Harbinger. So that'll be fun as well. So we'll be doing that. But to do Vessel of Harbinger, I need to do Ghost Ahoy. Ghost Ahoy, I need to do Priest in Peril. It's all fun. It's all fun. Ghost Ahoy is good though because it gives us the Ecto file for farming, which I do need. And it's something I've identified for a while that I do need. But yeah, this whole Necromancy get armors and weapon upgrade is nowhere near as quick as what I thought it'd be. But we progress anyway. So there is the Lantern and level 60 Death Guard as well. Not quite as painful as what I thought. So we've got quite a lot to do before we can move to level 70. A lot more than what I thought, but I suppose it's going to be worth it. And I need to do quests anyway, so yeah, maybe that's a little stop on the Necromancy for now. And we can now do some Questscape. Although now I've got that stuff in my info. Oh, we're under 200 mil. Because I'm not struggling for cash in a minute, I'm not really progressively like making money or anything. But I think at some point maybe we might need to like make a little bit. But we'll see. Plenty of things on offer. We can go and do some herb lore, whether we're going to like get like 96 herb lore or a little bit higher. Or whether we're going to do some more archaeology at the level 5 spots, just make money that way. Either could work. Right, so I had to do some AFKing for a video. Just basically got my last of my nice list entries for this week, and we did all of our keys for this week as well. So we did all our treasure hunt keys for today. Did our daily challenges. We got level 65 cooking, which is good. That's pineapple pizza. We got 28 summoning. That's a compost mound, and we'll blitz summoning soon when we actually finally get to the Archglacier. So lamps are going to go on to thieving, and we're going to put the bonus XP onto invention. Right, so that's that sorted. Spam the presents, and we have the winter scarf. I've already got a winter scarf though. Oh no. Add the oddments there. Lamps on to that. I get another thieving level. No, we're not. So we've got level 58. 58 is pretty good. So just planning through what to do next. So I do need to do Priest in Peril because that's going to be the first of the quest list. To be able to do the Necromancy armors, and the Necromancy direction is kind of what I'm going to do first. So I'm going to get the level 70 Necromancy armors and maybe the level 80 weapons. After that, I'm going to be doing the Family Crest quest because we've got quite a lot of crafting supplies in the bank, which I want to do because it's going to make us quite a bit of profit. So unlocking that will help with that and make crafting way more AFK to do in my downtime as well, because I do need an AFK skill, and crafting could quite easily be that and bring in a nice little chunk of money on the side as well. We then need to do the God Wars dungeon quest storyline with all the trolls and have the ability to go to God Wars 1. I need to then get some God Wars 1 KC, A for the Vampires Mora, and B just so I can have a portal to go to God Wars 1. Then I need to go to the Archglacier. And then we need to grind out a couple of hours just to get the charms for 68 summoning. And then after that, I think finally, the next big chunk of content I want to look at is doing the Lunar Quest, or the Friendly storyline as well. The Lunar Quests are going to make this account a lot of money, which is why I'm not too bothered about money at the minute. We've got enough to just purely survive and just get us through what we want to be doing. And then hopefully when we can get to Lunars, the Lunar spells will bring in quite a bit of money for us. And then finally, I want to finish Fort for Infantry and get everything kitted out. But step one of all that is, I just want to go to war to see, because I did some KBD kills for the Vorkath thing, and to get the Vorkath shard. I'm hoping I got enough kills to warrant getting the teleport to war. Not too bothered about the portals yet, but if we can get the teleport to war just for a quick and easy bank, that'd be pretty nice. So we'll click on the war insignia. And then in my downtime over the next couple of days, I want to basically upgrade my armor. So I've got quite a bit of upgrading to do. So I've got 1,000 marks of war, which is good. I've unlocked the hub teleport and the portals as well, which is nice. Right, okay, that's good. We've got the ability to teleport here then, so that's really nice. So I need to whack that on my ability bar to remind me because I will forget. Right, okay. That is good. Really, really good. That is going to be it for the next couple of days. Storyline quests, upgrade armor. Then we've got to do some Armour as well to get level 70 armor as well, which would be a ball ache. But that's what we're here for. The boss thing in the end will be worth it. So Archglacier will definitely be worth it. Right, so we've got the items needed to upgrade. So we're going to upgrade our Death Warden to level, I think, to level 60-ish. So we've got all the items, so I'm just going to go work my way through and upgrade. Now we needed to do this anyway. It wasn't as easy as buying on the Grand Exchange. You can only buy it once you've unlocked it yourself. So we go at level 20, all the armors done, and then we're going to go through 30 now. Need to rebank and get some more. Ooh, level 87 crafting. That's come from the Christmas promo. The Christmas event of making snowballs. We've literally done a full level just by doing that. Right, okay. So level 50 done. We're going to go to the next tier. So I need to get the... There we go. So this is taking me the best part of 2 days to do. So level 70 weapons and armor is the next goal. There's a lot of quests to do. And also we need to get 5 plates from Armour as well, which will be fun. But there we go. Level 60 has been accomplished. We look a bit meaner. Hopefully we won't take as much damage now. But progress. It's been slow. It's been a little bit painful, but we are slowly getting there anyway. So after that big upgrade, we decided to go and do some quests. Now, one of the quests which is really holding me back in terms of Necromancy, but also some other stuff as well, was Priest in Peril. Now, even though you can go through Canifis without having to do the quest now, you still need to do the quest for a lot of big links towards the next quests and storylines as well. So we decided to get it done pretty quick. Again, not an issue, it's just getting it done and getting moved on from it as well. But as Priest in Peril done, and that will move on the storylines for Necromancy and some other stuff as well. Now, there's a lot of quests we need to get out of the way, but I'm just going to focus on this Necromancy storyline just to progress the ability to upgrade our armors. Because I think once we get a decent level in terms of armors and weapons, that's when we can start doing stuff, start training, but then also start moving into other things we want to be doing as well. I think it's sort of limiting us now, the Necromancy armors. We need to get them upgraded, and we need to just be able to have the ability to go and use Necromancy as a combat stat if we need to go and do any boss monsters, quest boss, or other stuff like that as well. We just need to kind of get moving. We spent a little bit too long skilling, I think, and now it's some time to move on into the more important and serious gain side of it as well. So yeah, that's Priest in Peril. Don't know what I'm going to be doing next. I still need to do the Ghost Ahoy quest. Mainly for the requirement for the Necromancy quest, but also the fact that the XFAO will help us out quite a lot with farming as well. And it's still beneficial to do because it actually is a really good quest to get done, and you will need it for the Mauritania storylines. But yeah, that is done. Moving on to the next one now, and we'll come back with the update for the next quest. So we are currently mid-quest for the Ghost Ahoy quest. Going along pretty nice, and I do forget how long of a quest this actually is. It's not the longest quest in the world, but it is still a little bit of time to get completed, and makes you realise this Necromancy armor grind is actually quite a big time sink, and it's taken me ages now to be able to get to the point where we're ready to go and do the upgrades, like the quests, the time to get the souls for the other stuff, but then also the fact we've not even gone to Hermid yet to get the plates for our tier 70 armor. It's still a bit of a long way to go, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you guys have also realised as well we are actually making some pretty big gains towards getting combat stuff. It's just one final grind of getting all the combat armors and weapons into a point where we can use Necromancy for invention as well. I think that's something I've really not realised, is that with the Necromancy weapons, they're relatively cheap for the price. I can either upgrade them myself or buy them, but I think even then for a tier 80, you're looking about 2 mil each. And in my opinion, that's something I can definitely disassemble at tier 10. And get my money's worth. The XP I'm going to be getting for how much it's going to be costing is still very much worthwhile. I can go and make that myself if I want to be a bit cheaper, but I think it's much more likely we'll just burn through the sets. My only worry is the buying limit on the armors and the weapons can be a bit low, so I'm going to start throwing some offers in the Grand Exchange. So hopefully we have a nice decent stack of stuff to go through as well. But there's the end of Ghost Ahoy. Ghost Ahoy is now done. Good thing for us is it's going to give us some treasure hunt keys. It's also going to give us some more quest points as well as we start to build that quest point tally up. Again, big push for quests. We need to finish some storylines, especially for Slayer. But it's nice to actually get some quests done as well. But that is going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed a bit more of a different one, really. I think the past couple, yes, it's been a lot of skilling, but in this episode we've done some quests. We've done a bit of combat. We've been upgrading our Necromancy armors as well, so a nice bit of variety in this episode as well. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.